This Hawk tutorial video will cover the first step in the process of creating a data pivot visualization for animal bioassay studies, how to define the visualization, and pre-filter the assessment data. On the assessment landing page, click Visualizations under the Available Modules menu on the left side of the screen. Choose Create New Visualization from the Actions menu. This page allows you to select the type of visualization you would like to create. Select Data Pivot from the drop-down menu and press Select. Hawk will present three options for creating the data pivot. Choosing option 1 will create the data pivot based on querying information from the extracted data in the assessment. Because of this direct query, the visualization will update if you make changes to extracted data fields. Option 2 creates a data pivot based on an uploaded input file. In this case, the visualization will be static and will not update to reflect changes made in Hawk to the assessment. Option 3 creates a new visualization using an existing visualization as a template. Click the drop-down list of available options and select a visualization to copy. Choose to reset or keep all row-level customizations from the existing visualization by checking or unchecking the Reset Row Overrides box. Row-level customizations are customizations to line, text, and symbol styles that have been applied to individual rows of data in the visualization. To proceed with copying an existing visualization, click the Copy Selected as New button. To create a query-based data pivot, select option 1. Specify an evidence type and title for the visualization, and identify a subset of available data that will be used to create the visualization. All fields with an asterisk are required and must be populated in order to save. Select the evidence type for the visualization. Options are animal bioassay, epidemiology, meta-analysis, or in vitro. Enter a title to describe the visualization. As the title is entered, Hawk will populate the URL name field automatically. This URL can be modified. However, spaces or special characters cannot be used. Preferred units is an optional field that allows display of only those extracted data with doses in particular units. The menu of available doses lists all dose units currently available in the entirety of the Hawk database, not just those used in the assessment. If you are interested in displaying all data results regardless of units, skip this field. This field can be revisited and edited at any time. The Settings field will default to Undefined. As the visualization is edited, this Settings field will automatically populate to reflect the selections and changes made. The Caption field can be used to provide additional details about the visualization or add important notes related to its content. This information will display at the bottom of the visualization preview in Hawk and on the Assessment Visualization homepage. By default, the Published Studies Only box is checked. Uncheck this box if the studies in the assessment have not been consistently identified as published. A study can be identified as published on the study details page for that study, but it is not a required field. There are several optional pre-filter checkboxes that can be used to select a subset of available data to display in the visualization, including study name and outcome-related fields like system, organ, and effect. Check the pre-filter of interest and select one or more options under that pre-filter field. Multiple options can be selected from the list by holding down the Control key for non-adjacent options or the Shift key for adjacent options. Depending on the number of studies and the amount of data extracted for the assessment, Hawk might require this initial pre-filtering of data in order for you to move forward with creating the visualization. Click Save to submit the changes. The table of data selected to include in the visualizations will be displayed. On this screen, there is also a Settings tab and Visualizations tab. Clicking the Visualizations tab at this point will result in an error message indicating that the data exist, but settings need to be modified. This error will resolve once additional required settings are defined. These settings are covered in additional Hawk tutorial videos. For more information and for more Hawk tutorial videos, visit hawkproject.org.